Hi, and welcome back to Arno TV. I'm your lovable host Arno, coming back to you with another video. So people, I'm back with you today, and the march towards the next lockdown continues, doesn't it? We all heard what Johnson said last night, and as I've told you, these people, these despicable, abhorrent, disgusting people are using this pandemic, to put through all sorts of draconian measures and new laws, the type of which that they promised you that they would never enact, aren't they? So let's just go over and have a look at what stories our despicable, disgraceful, abhorrent media who are working hand in hand with our government are putting out into the public narrative today, shall we? Let's go have a look, and let's go over to the internet and see what these people are putting into your heads, okay? Oh, let's start here with Uncle Klaus Schwab's friends over in the Daily Mail. 3 jabs for a COVID passport, one Sajid Javid, Health Secretary, says booster jabs will be needed for COVID passes once Brits have had a reasonable chance to get them, as new laws reveal a £10,000 fine for faking proof to get into clubs or events. Now remember what I told you about these people wanting to bring in draconian measures and new laws that they'll put all over you? What do you think they're doing here? These people are absolutely disgraceful. These people are ripping up democracy and are coercing people into doing exactly what they tell you to do. Otherwise, they're either going to fine you, send you to jail, or make life so uncomfortable for you that you can't go anywhere or do anything. This is what these people are up to. And it's quite clear that we are marching towards a new lockdown. And there's nothing that will make these despicable, abhorrent, disgusting people happier than to lock us all down again and put all sorts of new draconian measures and laws all over us so they can all get on with erecting this new multilateral global system that they're putting into place that will have us, as we've told you, living in servitude to them and all their acolytes. That's what these people are up to. You'll need 3 jabs for Vax Pass. So now, to get your COVID passport, now you have to have all 3 jabs. If you don't have those, you don't get your passport. This is what these disgusting people are doing. And you know what? When I got up this morning before work, I saw this man on Sky News, I believe it was this morning. And you know how these people say that they're following the science? It's amazing what figures these people throw up in arguments about everybody running out to get their jab. Yeah, because what this guy said on TV this morning, he said, even assuming if the Omicron variant is, say, 50% milder than the Delta variant in terms of how ill it might make someone, it's 50%, he was saying, assuming it's 50% less likely to make you ill, yeah? But because the spread of infection with this new Omicron variant is much more, spreads much more quickly and faster, that he was saying that by the end of the month, there could be 1 million people that are infected with Omicron. And what Sajid Javid said this morning on TV was, assuming only 1% of those 1 million people became seriously ill in hospital, that's 10,000 people. And that's a huge amount of people. It's a huge number. And I'm not arguing that. That is a huge number. Not arguing that point at all. Yeah, he said that. It's amazing, isn't it, how these people don't ever talk about these huge numbers. Like, let's go over to the government website and let's look at their weekly summary of yellow card reporting. And for anybody out there that doesn't know what yellow card reporting is, yellow card reporting is where people have had adverse drug reactions or adverse events to any one of these vaccines, okay? And these are the official figures, okay? So let me read this to you and put something into perspective when he's talking about 10,000 people out of a million is a huge number, yeah? Well, listen to these figures, okay? As of the 1st of December, should I say, 2021, for the UK, 139,263 yellow cards have been reported for the COVID-19 Pfizer BioNTech vaccine. 238,641 have been reported for the COVID-19 AstraZeneca, and 20,520 for the COVID-19 vaccine Moderna, and 1,307 have been reported where the brand of the vaccine was not specified. For the COVID-19 Pfizer BioNTech vaccine, the COVID-19 AstraZeneca vaccine, and the COVID-19 Moderna vaccine, the overall reporting rate is around 3 to 7 yellow cards per 1,000 doses. I'd like to point out that's recently gone up from 3 to 6 to 3 to 7. Okay, in the week since the previous summary for the 24th of November 2021, we have received a further 2,681 yellow cards for the COVID-19 Pfizer BioNTech vaccine, 555 for the COVID-19 vaccine AstraZeneca, and 1,419 for the COVID-19 vaccine Moderna, and 27 for where the brand was not specified. So are these not huge numbers, Mr. Javid? Because let's just look at that again here. I mean, off the top of my head, for 139,263 yellow cards were reported for Pfizer BioNTech, yeah. 238,641 for AstraZeneca, 20,520 for Moderna, and 1,307 for where the brand was not specified. Off the top of my head, it's somewhere around 400,000 people, isn't it? Is that not a massive number? Is that not like the population of Manchester or something? You know what I'm talking about? These people are a disgrace. And I'd like to remind people out there, that if you are someone who's supporting democracy and free will, well, wherever there's a risk to something, surely there should be freedom of choice of whether you choose to do it or not. And there's quite clearly a risk. Isn't there? And these people don't want to tell you about that. They only want to tell you their side of the argument. That is what these people are doing. It's a disgrace what these people are doing. They are basically putting out an agenda into the public consciousness, and if you disagree with that agenda, you're a lunatic. These people are ripping up democracy, and they're pushing out this agenda all through the media, aren't they? UK facing tidal wave of Omicron before Christmas as Boris issues dire COVID warning. And they've all been on TV as well today. When I got home from work this evening, I saw that tyrant Drakeford on TV pushing this narrative, sort of coercing people, insinuating that if you didn't go out and get a booster jab, there were going to be much tougher measures. That's what he was talking about on TV when I got home from work, and also Starmer's been out there on TV tonight pushing this agenda. They're all working together, like I've told you. These people are ripping up democracy. These people are an absolute disgrace. And you can bet your bottom dollar we are marching towards another lockdown, like we've told you, very, very soon. And my money is on prior to the end of this year. I mean, I've been saying that for a while now, But these people are hell-bent on locking us down. There is no doubt about it, okay? And if things couldn't get any more bizarre than what our despicable press is putting out into the public consciousness, if we didn't have enough to worry about, the Star are printing articles like this today, okay? This went out in a national paper today. When I was at work today and walked past the newsagents next door, I saw this as a headline on one of the national papers, and this is what the hell is going on with putting stories out like this out? I've just got no idea. But this is a national story in a national paper today, as if we didn't have enough to worry about, yeah? Violent jackals set to invade UK as experts warn of fastest expansion ever witnessed. This article in the Star is about the golden-backed jackal that's spreading throughout Europe, and they're now saying is an imminent threat to invading Britain. Okay? This is what these people are putting out into the public consciousness today. I'm not making this up. All the links will be in the description. These people are an utter disgrace, and what they're concerned with is ripping up democracy, putting as much fear out there into the public consciousness so that you all get the picture in your head that you all need to be locked down. You all need to be locked down. You all need to have their draconian laws imposed all over you. I don't think so. These people are an absolute disgrace. A disgrace, these people. They are ripping up democracy on a daily basis. They're going to lock us down again imminently, and there's going to be an imposition, like I've told you, of new draconian laws, and it'll be the type of laws, as we've told you, that they promised, that the type of laws that they promised that they would never enact. That is what these people are going to do. So, expect more fines, yeah? Expect, prison sentences for protesting, because that's what they're doing, yeah? Expect this, yeah? Expect forced vaccinations, yeah? Expect the lockdown of the unvaccinated, because this is what these people are going to do. These so-called Democrats, these people who are all about freedom of choice and all this, these people are tyrants, and they are going to divide British society. That is what these disgusting, despicable people are going to do. And I'm talking in the UK specifically. I'm talking about the likes of Johnson and Starmer and Drakeford and Sturgeon and Khan and Javid and Hancock. All of these people, all of them, need to be dragged into Parliament, and they all need to be made to answer questions about who they're involved with, what they're up to, what agendas they're pushing, and what the hell they have been doing, because these people have been ripping up democracy, and every single one of them, like we've told you, they're all working with the World Economic Forum and Klaus Schwab. They're all promoting the Great Reset. They're all promoting the Fourth Industrial Revolution. They're all promoting stakeholder capitalism. And they are dishing out contracts, people like Matt Hancock, to organisations that are involved with the World Economic Forum and stakeholder capitalism, such as organisations like GenPact, that are associated both to Matt Hancock since 2014 and also Klaus Schwab. Now, do you think that's a surprise that all these people are working together like we've told you? They're all working together. These people are all about ripping up democracy. These people want to erect this new system, and it will be, as we've told you, to the benefit of them and all their acolytes and all the organisations that they work with. And that is where we're at the end of 2021. With only a couple of weeks left. This is where we are at with these disgusting, despicable, abhorrent people. This is where we're at with them, okay? It's just unbelievable that this is where we are at the end of the year. And there's a lot more dark times ahead, people, because these people, as we've told you, they will not be happy. They will not be happy until we're all under lock and key, under house arrest again, and it's coming very, very, very soon. Isn't it? Because these people are just an utter disgrace, and the only thing that they care about is lining their own pockets, feathering their own dirty, stinking, filthy little nests, and erecting this new system. That is what all these people are about, and it's an utter disgrace. So I'm going to be back soon. So if you've enjoyed this video and you want to see more, then please like and subscribe to this channel. And once you do, please ring the notification bell so I can inform you guys out there about future videos that I'm going to be putting out about all these kind of people, what they're up to, what agendas they're pushing, and what the hell these people think they're doing. Because while these people go about ripping up democracy on a daily basis, well, I refuse to stay silent about it. I'm not going to allow these people to rip up democracy, rip it up, throw the economy into the dustbin, throw our livelihoods away, and put us under lock and key and draconian rules. Do you think I'm going to sit here and take that without saying anything? I don't think so. These people are an absolute disgrace. So whatever you do, just don't listen to these people, because all they're interested in is their own dirty little agenda, okay? And that's where we're at with them. So I'll be back soon with some more videos for you. Until I am, take care, stay rock and roll, and just stop listening to these absolutely disgraceful, abhorrent people.